Welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last part, we finished Amp Plains, we retrieved the water float for Azurill and Marill, and we learned about a time gear being stolen from Fogbound Lake, and we're about to go out and investigate that. We've been told to make some preparations first, which I could have done off camera, but this gives me the opportunity to present you, the viewers, with a question. Which is, I understand that a lot of this game is kind of repetitive actions. It's a lot of preparing, a lot of grinding dungeons in between story events. And I want to know, as the pace of the game has been increasing, whether I should increase the pace of the videos as well. Should I be cutting out more of this deliberation and getting to the story a little bit quicker? Or should I keep them how they are? Just let me know in the comments. I'd really like that feedback, because it's quite important to me how you guys respond to these videos, because hey, that's why I'm making them. So as for right now, we're going to continue on with our preparation, because we do have some boxes. Okay, that was a really good haul from our boxes, actually. We got the TM for Flash, we got the Elekid card, a Mudkip card, a Sky Gummy, and a Reviver Seed. So we got a bunch of treasures, which means, of course, we got to head off to Progunk and exchange those treasures. We should be able to get Omnis, a Shinx exclusive item. And we'll have a look at... Oh, crap, it's going to progress the story, isn't it? I'm not going to get to do this. Now I see everyone's with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grovyle appears where time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That is the question, but we have no answer. And therefore, we have relied upon the Great Dusk Noir for ideas. Together, we've identified several locations where the time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split into groups and investigate each of these potential sites. First, Loudred and Corfish, I'm assigning you to the Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, of course. Got it! Hey, we'll do our best. Next, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and Sunflora. We'd like you to search Crystal Cave. Yup, will do. Understood. Oh my gosh, I'll search hard. And finally, Ekla and Omnis, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert? Correct. Open your Wonder Map. Okay. See, this area. The area on the map is obscured by clouds, but the dry terrain starts in this area here. That's why it's rumored that a vast desert extends from that point onward. We suspect that a time gear is buried in the depths of the desert. That's where we're sending you to investigate. Okay, we understand. What about me? Diglett will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended. Progunk and I are staying behind at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure that we keep up our good work. Yes. Now let's find the time gears, everyone. Yum-ta! Hooray! The Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, it is raked by vicious sandstorms. Please do take care. Will do, thank you. Heck, let's do our best. Oh good, we do get a chance to prepare once more. It was a little odd that that's how they decided to order things, but we do get to continue on our preparations. Meh, but my swapping to get used you to. Like for catching Grovyle. Meh. Will do. What do we got? Oh, we don't actually have enough money for this. It's 150, right? And we have 148. Oh well, we'll still look. There's a Riolu card, a Rouse Charm, an Elekid Claw, we have one of those, and a Bliss Scarf. So they do change, I suppose, daily? What's the Jolt Charm? It's another item for Elekid. Well, the Shinx Claw isn't here anymore, and it's been replaced by another Riolu item, which is pretty disappointing. For Omnis, at least. But I think we'll definitely pick this up. Yeah, it wouldn't let us, okay. That's fine. We need to go sell some items. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some more inventory management, and then we'll get this item and proceed. Y'all happen to see Doug Trio anywhere?
The three of us, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and I, was supposed to go to Crystal Cave. While we weren't paying attention, Dugtrio went off somewhere by himself. Where's he gotten to? We'll leave when Dugtrio decides to join us.
I think I know where he is. Oh, see! Hear us! We must postpone our journey. We must participate in the capture of Grovyle. We will capture Grovyle without fail. Though it is frightening, we will do our best. We need encouragement. Oh, vast sea! Yep. I guess that's just his little ritual before he goes off on a journey. I like it. That's cool. Wow, there's some interesting items in the shop right now. Heal ribbon, which speeds up healing. But the belly goes down faster. A person band preventing confusion. Power and stamina bands. And a revive seed. It's interesting to see some new items coming into the shop. I guess that happens as we proceed with the game. But that's nice. Let's see what the other Kecleon has for us. Orbs and TMs. Brine. Focus Punch. We already have Focus Punch. Brine would be pretty cool. Wooper can't learn it though, which is a bit annoying. So I guess we're not taking that. You know what I'd like? If we're going to an area with sandstorms, is I'd like some weather orbs. So maybe I'll pick up these sunny orbs. But they're kind of counterproductive with Wooper. I've also considered taking Wooper off the team. So I think we're going to take these two sunny orbs with us, so we can change the weather if things get really bad. That's a strategy. Okay, so it's time to exchange some more stuff and get ourselves a treasure. We want the Riolu card, which boosts special defense. Nice. I'll take it. So let's swap the Elekid card and the Elekid claw for that. So we can exchange the emit ring if we want to, but we'll keep it. Whoa. Meh, seems to me your swap went off without a hitch. Those exclusive items you swapped got you this Riolu card. I'd say it's pretty rare. Treated with care. Meh. Alright, good stuff. So now I think the time has come to add a new member to the team. Good luck catching that criminal Grovyle. So previously we picked up Xylophone, the Natu, who we hadn't really looked at other than knowing it was a level 1. What moves have you got? Peck and Leer, to be expected from a level 1, really. We also got Ego the Starly, who is level 8. And I said I want to put Starly on the team, and I think I'm going to stick to that. So we're going to put Wooper on standby, but we're going to an area with probably a lot of ground types, but we do have Francis, but Francis doesn't know any grass type moves. You know, this is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to put Wooper on standby, because I keep saying that I want to add someone new to the team, so we're going to add Ego the Starly to the team. Dingly ding ding, calling Ego to active duty. Now, Ego's a little low level, perhaps, for this dungeon. But we have ways and means of keeping it safe. I think I'll give it a defense band or something like that. So we're going to give Ego the Zinc band to boost its special defense. And hopefully that will keep it relatively safe. We just have to be a bit sensible in how we approach this. I know it's risky, but I feel like taking a low-level Pokemon to a high-level dungeon is worth the risk because of the amount of reward we could get. We have plenty of orbs and things, so I'll just have to play sensibly, and we should be able to get away with it. Hey, Bronzong. I heard that Team Dice is a great exploration team. Is it true? If it is, I'd like you to retrieve an item for me. An Aurum Berry on the 10th floor of Mount Horn. Sure, why not? Thank you. I knew the rumors about the superb Team Dice had to be true. Hey guys, let's get going, let's explore! Let's go, it's really time to go! Man, these guys are into it, I can dig it. Anyway, we're here for a reason, and that is because someone needs some gummies. So we got 2 grass gummies, and we got a green gummy, and we're gonna give them to Francis. because Francis has been a pretty solid member of the team. Francis of Dice! Francis of Dice! Eclair is looking for you. IQ went up significantly, attack rose by 1, and IQ increased 2. Special attack rose by 1. There's something written on the bottom of the glass you just drained. Woohoo! It's a secret exploration spot that now only you know about, nobody else. You can now go to the lush prairie. What? That's so good. Oh, we'll have to check that out sometime soon. And one more for Francis. Special defense rose by 1. I'll take it. Didn't get any new IQ traits, but we'll get there. And with that, I believe we are fully now prepared to go. So without any further ado, I think we've deliberated long enough. Let's go out to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert is through here. If a time gear really is here, Grovyle should show up for sure. Let's do our best and find that time gear. Absolutely. Alright, starting things up, we got a sand shrew, and we got the stairs in the same room we started in, again. Seems to be a recurring theme. Oh, that's not gonna be... Oh, never mind, that still did a ton of damage. So Omnis is not gonna have a great time. Grimy food, what is that? Fills the belly, but... inflicts a variety of status problems because it's covered in filthy grime. Be careful of what you eat. Well, actually, that might be a good throwing item, if I can make an enemy eat it. So we'll keep that for now, actually. Speaking of throwing items, there's an iron thorn. And stairs, straight away. Oh my goodness, seriously? What is my luck with stairs? I'm like the stair master. Master of the stairs. 5th floor already. There's a Boltoy here. I believe that's the first time we've seen a Boltoy. It's ground and psychic type. Yeah, Ego grew to level 9 and learned wing attack. Awesome. That's gonna be really useful. Oh, we got a Larvitar down there. We have a Trapinch up here. We got a Protect Starly. That's Trapinch down. But we also need to be careful of Francis, because things like that could happen. Oh my goodness. The healing from Leech Life is really good. Hey, level 10, there we go. Yeah, but Francis can't really take a hit, especially if Larvitar's going to be using Rock-type moves. That's not great, so we really do have to be careful. That's one Reviver Seed down already. Hopefully we can get through without too much more trouble. There's another Boltoy here. Oh, Psybeam. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Omnis, I'm gonna need you to do something. I don't want to talk to you, I just want to pass the turn. There we go. Right, Omnis grew to level 22. Good stuff. And we should be alright in terms of health. But yeah, this dungeon's already a fair bit challenging. Just due to type matchups mainly. The Psybeam, of course, being super effective against me. And Rock Slide causing a big problem for both our lower level members. Like I said, we just have to be sensible though. Now that's a Pokemon I can do some damage to. An Aron, which is actually another one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. Are you gonna come over here, or are you just gonna chill out over there? Okay. I wonder, does accuracy affect thrown items? Maybe someone could let me know if that is the case. Oh, here's the Sandstorm, right. Well, I think it's definitely time to eat an Oran Berry. Just for the sake of avoiding being too low from the residual damage. Excellent damage, though, from Force Palm. Ego grew to level 11. That's not a lot of health you've got there, though. 33. We just need to make sure it doesn't get snuck up upon. Luckily, we found the stairs quite quickly here. And there's no sandstorm on this floor. Come on, give it a Force Palm. There we go. That's that. Got an Iron Thorn. We got a Hurl Orb, which I'll probably just use on the next enemy we see, like this Carnivine here. Loads of new Pokemon here. This is in quick attack range. I'm just going to quick attack it. There we go. Another Aron. Excellent. I leveled up. And we got some stairs up to the 8th floor. Ooh, the theme changed already. I didn't expect that before finding a checkpoint. That's pretty cool. Let's use this. I don't actually know what that did. Whole lot of nothing by the looks of it. Let's just hit that once. Don't want to waste too much PP. We have some max elixirs, of course, but if we can avoid using Force Palm, we will. We only have 3 left. Let's use Feint here. That should be enough. Yeah! Hey, Carnivine wants to join the team. Okay. Let's give you a nickname. Carnivine. We're gonna call her Venus, because I'm incredibly unoriginal. And you can go back to the guild. I'm quite happy with the team we have at the moment. Francis grew to level 17. Can learn a new move. Ooh. Spore. Oh, yes. Affects all enemies in the room with sleep. That is crazy good. How much accuracy does it have? That's really high as well. Wow. How do I want to do this? Now, I know paralysis and poison seem to stack, so I think it's good to have both of them. And I really don't ever want Francis using Scratch, because if he's ever in a position to take damage, Leech Life is going to be better. So we're going to get rid of Scratch, which seems like the best option here. And now we've got Spore. Man, Paris is really good, actually. As long as it doesn't ever take a hit from anything. What do we got here? An Escape Orb? We already have one of those. Spore missed. Let's just get in the way of that. That would probably have killed Ego immediately, since it was a critical hit. Hey, a Rhyhorn. Lots of rock types and steel types here that I can deal with Force Palm, which is nice. I was a little worried that we wouldn't have too much type coverage because of the ground types. But even so, it seems that Omnis does a load of damage with Spark anyway, which is really nice. Alright, we got some Sandshrew here. Let's just move into a position where we won't have our squishy members get hit. Ego grew level 12. So yeah, getting tons of level ups, which is really good to see. There's the Spore. I feel like that's really valuable, and we should probably save the PP for boss fights and stuff. Speaking of PP, it still has 12 PP, that's pretty good. We'll turn it off for now, though. And we'll keep all of Ego's moves on, because they all have their own unique uses. Bunch more items. A Fossil Orb, excellent. We'll just run through Feint, I think, before we use a Max Elixir. Because Feint is pretty good. There we go. I'm actually really surprised by Feint. Hey, a Cacturn. Would have been nice to have Force Palm here, since this is a Dark type, but we should be alright here. 2 Feints, maybe? Oh, Absorb is a pain, though. But that was enough damage, nice. Doesn't have too much health, as the evolved Pokemon tend not to. We'll quick attack this thing because it's a square away, and then hopefully a Feint will be enough to finish it off. It will, okay, good. Oh, a Lairon. Now I really wish I had Force Palm. In fact, I'm gonna use the one Max Elixir I brought. This was probably a mistake on my part. I definitely thought I had more. So we'll have to be really conservative with PP now, since I didn't actually realize that I only brought one. I usually bring so many, so I put a few away. I didn't realize I put all but one away. And let's use Bites, since that's not resisted. There we go. And here are our stairs. Up to the 10th floor. Oh, and we got a sandstorm and stairs straight away again. Oops, I didn't want to walk there. I actually wanted to use quick attack, but that's fine. Let's use feint here. Let's miss. That's fine. I'm just kind of getting used to missing a bit more in this game. It would seem that accuracy isn't quite the same as it is in the main... Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. Let's see if we can get through to a checkpoint some point soon, though. Another sandstorm. Alright, well, we brought these sunny orbs, so we might as well use them. That's, shouldn't affect us too much. Oh, no, Francis has dry skin! I forgot about that. So, Francis is going to be taking damage residually, but that's better than everyone taking damage residually. Let's hit this thing with a feint. Nice critical hit. Give it a bop. That should finish it off. Hey, Trapinch wants to join your team. Right, awesome. Let's give you a nickname. I'm trying to draw on my Paper Mario knowledge here, because I'm pretty sure there's a dragon that lives in a desert in the Paper Mario series, and I cannot remember which one it is. Is it Crooktail, I think? It's annoying that I can't remember that, because that's definitely the nickname I would give it. But since I can't, we'll have to think of something else. We're going to call it Dust Devil. And we'll send Trapinch back. Since we don't need it on the team right now. Ego grew to level 13, can learn a new move. Okay, you're actually catching up real quick. Double team, that's not bad at all, actually. Could really be useful in situations where we can't avoid Ego taking damage. Growl is quite good, though. It has Tackle and Quick Attack. I'm going to get rid of Tackle, even though it has more PP, because Quick Attack is probably more useful. It allows Ego to attack from the backline. And then we have Double Team to ensure that if we do end up in a situation where Ego has to take damage, we can avoid at least a little bit of it. We're just going to Force Palm this Sandshrew as well, because it has a load of defense. That's enough to take it out. Excellent. So the reason I gave the Trapinch the nickname Dust Devil, Dust Devil is like kind of a small tornado, isn't it? Of some description. A trap! Oh. Alright, let's avoid the trap, guys. Give me my sky blue bow back. Luckily that wasn't too much of a terrible trap. Let's give that back to myself. Dust Devils are a monster in RuneScape, which is a game I've played for far, far, far too long. And I've killed hundreds and hundreds and thousands of Dust Devils by training Slayer. And kind of back when I really played it the most, I always said to myself I'd keep killing Dust Devils until I got the rare drop. And I believe I'm at level 102 Slayer on that game now, and I still haven't gotten one. I don't really play it as much as I used to. I play it for a couple of months a year, usually, when I get bored of Final Fantasy XIV. Yay, Omnis grew to level 23, still leading. But yeah, that's the story behind that nickname, just a little reference to a game that I've put far too many hours into. We got some stairs. Right then. We're up to the 13th floor now. This is a really long dungeon. I was kind of expecting there to be a halfway point because there have been a lot of them recently. but it would seem not in this case. Man, that really would have hurt Ego if that had stuck around. Hey, we got a box. Nice. It's our first one of the dungeon. We did get quite a few earlier. Let's see what Omnis can do here. Okay, Ego using Growl. I can dig it. Not that that affects Swift in any way, but it's fine. I'm thinking this dungeon probably won't have a halfway point since we're up to the 14th floor. So I guess we'll just have to commit to it and finish it all off now. Which is fine. I'd actually prefer it that way. Getting hungry, of course. That's something I completely forgot about. Let's eat this big apple. Filled up fully. Nice. Yeah, I actually prefer it when I can do an entire dungeon in one video, so I guess this would just be a little bit of a longer video. 15th floor. This must be the longest dungeon we've done yet. Here we go.
Is that the deepest part of the desert? Watch out, it's quicksand! The sand's getting sucked down here and there. They're like sand whirlpools and we'll be pulled in if we get close. It's dangerous here. I don't see anything around here that looks remotely like a time gear. Maybe there's nothing here.
There's never nothing, Omnis.
Oh? What's the matter, Ekla?
This feeling. It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Maybe I've only heard of this place, but it seems like I've been here before. I can't tell which. Either way, I do know this place.
Listen, Ekla. What's the matter? You're off in your own thoughts there. Well, there seems to be nothing here. How disappointing. Let's report our findings to the guild. Let's go home.
Seriously? We're just gonna go? Okay. The clouds parted over the northern desert.
What? So everyone's back from their searches? But nobody found anything.
Disappointing.
That's what happened, alright.
Hey, we went to the eastern forest just like we were told. But hey, there's nothing really there but forest. And as for Crystal Cave, yup, it was chock full of crystals. Mighty pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I just couldn't help helping myself to a crystal.
Oh, when did you pick that up? I was with you the whole time, I never noticed.
Bidoof. Our objective was to find a time gear. We all failed to achieve our objective. But you had the nerve to collect a souvenir totally unrelated to the mission. Who do you think you are?
Ooh, gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all.
Hey, no harm done.
Dusknoir, sir, I regret to say it. Our search efforts ended fruitlessly.
Ah, this is vexing. I thought the search locations we chose held promise. I blame my lack of knowledge. I am truly chastened.
My goodness, no! You mustn't blame yourself. Why, it was only thanks to your vast knowledge that we came up with our plan, Dusknoir.
Nonetheless, our efforts have ended in failure. That's a fact. But being hard on ourselves is pointless. Let us reconsider our plan. We'll devise a different strategy tomorrow.
Yes, let's do that, and may we find success together. That's how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up, prepare for tomorrow.
Understood. Well, this was certainly a longer episode than I thought it would be, but that's fine. In the next part, we're going to continue on our search for Grovyle and find out some more information about the time gears, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.